TV networks like had the power because they had the audiences, and the audience transfers to views, and the views transfer to ad dollars, and it's like that's the switch that's happening. And I'm curious to see when, like, it's going to take what we're talking about to actually switch it, to actually be like, no, the money is in these guys' hands. They have the power.
Totally.
They have the audience. I mean, I look at, like, I don't watch a lot of TV in general. I'm more of a movie guy. But if I am gonna watch any kind of TV, it's Apple TV, going to YouTube, and you're watching, like, podcast clips or the MMA fight from the night before, like whatever. Like, you're just watching, like, I treat YouTube almost like when I was a kid and I'd open up the guide menu and put on, like, I mean, it's probably different because I'm from Canada, but like YTV or like whatever,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Comedy Central or something. But
So I guess the question is, if we all, everybody knows that the money is going to go to creators, the question is, how does it go to the creators, right? Does it go to the creators through brands? Does it go to the creators through something that's, I guess, more akin to traditional label partnership, which would be a giant company is giving you a check up front in exchange for a percentage of earnings over a period of time, or in perpetuity for the content that you create under that contract?
yeah, I mean, I think, like I was saying about, if someone bought Mr. Beast half of his company 5 years ago, he would have became at the level he's at right now, probably, 75% faster. Like, because he had it, like he knew what he was doing, but maybe he didn't have all the funds, he didn't have the team, he didn't have all the production figured out. He knew what worked, and he knew what thumbnail title worked, and he knew how to make retention and all that. But like, I think that's where it's going to change, and it's like these like YouTube networks or these YouTube creators, people with audiences, are gonna get these big checks so that they can scale quicker. And I mean, like, even being in the position I'm in, like, I'm always on the lookout for, like, trying to find that next person or that next concept or someone's audience that I think, like, this could be so much bigger if they just scaled it. And working with them, you know um it's pretty crazy if like I don't think that's really ever happened. Like, I don't know, has it? Like, has a YouTuber ever been, like, bought out by a studio
Well,
or
so
partner?
there's a few points there. I think the problem, if it's just you, is you're, for a lot of creators, I think the motivation is directly tied to the success of their videos and the monetization aspect of it. So if you
Yeah,
take away the incentive, then you have nothing left. And if you're
yeah,
reliant on them to create that, that's why it would have to be a big enough amount to make a difference, but a small enough percentage to keep them equally or more
one
incentivized.